I'm playing the long game, I always have. It's why a lot of you have good relationships with me. I see you at different places. I know who you are, I care, I interact with you. Like, life is simple. Like, the truth wins. You may be confused because times are tough in the media and there's always issues in this country and we got flaws and all that stuff. You're more than welcome to look at the pessimistic aspects of society and life. I choose to, in my 80, 90 years, hopefully on earth, to understand that I got to be a human being, which if you want to talk about big data and math, the rarity of actually becoming a person is insane. 400 trillion to 1. I just want everybody to hear this. This is the reason I'm happy 24/7, 365 for the rest of my life. 400 trillion to 1. The odds of becoming a human being. It's the only way I think about it. Like, what the fuck is the matter with people? In the most macro, it's you don't deserve to be here. Like, and I like to use the word deserve because like that makes it like it's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. The whole thing's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna struggle to the day I die of allowing yourself to look at glass half empty. And now I understand it's DNA and it's wiring and it's, if you grow up with a mother who's extremely negative, it's a really tough situation to break out of. It's just proven, I've understood. You grow up in a tough town, I get it. There's a couple of issues with that. Number one, nobody cares. I kind of weirdly want people to pull over right now. I want you to look at that mirror, rear view mirror, right? That's what it's called, thank you. Yeah. I want you to look at it. You need to understand if you look at it, it's your fault.
What do you mean?
Everything in life is on you. That's the big punchline. Like, everybody's got stuff. The problem is nobody cares. And once you understand that nobody cares, and you're complaining to empty air, you start going in a little bit of a different direction. And yeah, I mean, I like putting out positivity. What's happening right now is the small minority of people that are mad and angry and hateful and dark are much louder than the big percentage of us that are happy and excited and feel great. And because of the way technology works, they are much louder than they've ever been before. And so I feel like as somebody who's got full of bright light and happiness, that I need to start getting louder about that as well, because that's the only way we're gonna combat it. And you know what? That right there in real time is what it's all about, because if that's the thing that's gonna get the loudest clap so far from this conversation, that's what we need to be focusing on. I wanna be on the offense of positivity, not dwell, and understand how we got here. There's only so much I can do about being happy and documenting my happy journey. I'm trying to pressure the other people that are happy to talk about it too. I just think we're in a very awkward time. I think it's rubbernecking, and it's just the way it is, right? Like, we pay more attention to the negative than the positive. It's just how I feel about the world. Like, I think human beings are the most underrated thing of all time. When I think about our capabilities to eliminate each other, I'm being serious. I know it's kind of a weird place to go, but like, the fact that we're still here, we are hardwired in a way that allows us to protect each other in a net game. Negativity is a lot easier to sell. That's why it's working. Like, what I do for a living is much harder. I'm trying to win on positivity, which is the hardest sell. I feel more responsibility than ever as somebody who is happy and wants other people to be happy genuinely, to get louder. And so it's an interesting time in our country's history and just in human society. And so if you leave with anything for any of us, please take on the sense of responsibility that if you've got good and you feel good, to start sharing that content as well, because the world needs more of it.